husband has been calling off work every week. We've been together 8 years, married 3. Some days that feels like an achievement. Others, I wonder how much longer I can go repeating the same exhausting cycle. My husband, a grown man in his 40s, calls out of work so frequently I can set my watch by it. Every other week, sometimes once a week, at least once every pay period. Tired, sore throat, headache, runny nose, dentist appointment, it's always something. None of these are paid days off. His company barely offers 5 vacation days a year, and I've been telling him for half a year, why not find something better? But the answer's always the same. Complaints, no action. Some absences I get. He got COVID, then a sinus infection, then a stomach bug, but it doesn't matter what's really wrong. Every inconvenience is reason enough to skip a full shift. He'll have a dentist appointment at 8 a.m., could head in by 10, but instead decides not to show at all. If he drives me to an early morning job, can't fall back asleep, calls out again. Last week, after my important interview, he wanted to celebrate. Nice, maybe, if we weren't so strapped for cash that every half-sized paycheck puts us deeper in the red. When I try to talk about it, how we're drowning in bills, in mortgage, in $30,000 of credit card debt while I'm a full-time college student working part-time, he calls me a nag, says I'm making him feel guilty for wanting self-care. But it's not self-care. Not really. It's avoidance. He won't see a doctor, no health insurance, just excuses. Meanwhile, I take on maximum hours between semesters and still wake up to the same refrain. Ugh, I don't feel good. Every Sunday, every morning, I brace myself for another failed promise. I can't hide the anger anymore. He expects me to be happy, go lucky, supportive, grateful, while I stare at $3,000 left to last us until January. Every week is another tightrope walk over unpaid bills, student loan anxiety, and growing resentment. His plan is to go to school after I graduate, then work, then pour his checks into retirement so he can quit as soon as possible. But what about now? When do we catch up? When do financial worries ease up enough for us to actually enjoy life instead of just surviving? The truth is, I feel crazy. I've been begging my husband for months to just go to work, do the bare minimum. I shouldn't have to beg. I shouldn't have to shoulder the whole burden. And he refuses to see how deeply his choices affect our lives. Last night, after another missed shift and another fight where he tried to twist guilt back on me, something inside me snapped. I told him, voice trembling and firm, I can't do this anymore. I need a partner who shows up. I need someone who wants to work, not just make plans for the future while I drown in the present. I deserve better than begging. I deserve peace, or at least a fighting chance. He didn't argue, just got quiet, packed a bag, and left for his brother's house. I felt a pang, real loss, but also sudden, surprising relief. The house is silent, and yes, the bills are still coming. Yes, money's tight. The fear of the unknown is real, but the dread, the daily despair of leading and performing is gone. For the first time in years, I feel like I can breathe. So maybe I'm still on the edge, still clawing for the surface, but the weight is mine, not his. I know now, sometimes saving yourself means letting go.